then there's a good chance you know who won the first race back in 1911. It was Ray Haroon behind the wheel of a Marmon Wasp, the only driver in the field to opt against using a riding mechanic and running solo, albeit with a little help from a relief driver. But what if I told you that might not be true? What if I told you that we don't actually know, with 100% certainty, who won the inaugural Indy 500? Today on Deadly Passions, Terrible Joys, we're going to continue our discussion from last week concerning the founding of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the chaotic first races held at the track in its first 3 years of existence. This week, it's all about the inaugural Indy 500 and about trying to track down who it was that really won the first edition of the greatest spectacle in racing. Motorsport isn't just about fast cars and daredevil drivers. It's a place where scandals burn hotter than exhaust pipes. This is a history podcast dedicated to delving into the darkest corners of the racing world to uncover secrets, deception, and intrigue. My name is Elizabeth Blackstock, and welcome to Deadly Passions, Terrible Joys. When we last left the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, it was perhaps on a sour note. During the track's first automobile race weekend in August of 1909, 7 people had died, including drivers, riding mechanics, spectators, and folks who were unfortunately killed either heading to or leaving the track. Somehow, circuit founder Carl G. Fisher had escaped legal repercussions, but he was forced to shut down the speedway for some much-needed maintenance and repairs. But by the end of 1909, the track's doors were opened back up. That was all thanks to a man named Will P. Blair, who had a much better idea for the speedway's track surface than its original lasagna-like layers of gravel and toroid. See, Fisher knew that his original plan for the track surface, no matter how audacious, simply wasn't working. His vision of gleaming white stones being packed into a smooth, high-speed circuit was not only extremely expensive, but it had turned out to be ridiculous when put in practice. He and Ernest A. Moross, the speedway's publicity man, started to consider some other surface options, including concrete, wood, and something called bitumineral, which was said to be a cement-like substance. Enter Will P. Blair, secretary of the National Paving Brick Manufacturers Association. Blair was the kind of man who could sell his wares to even the most unsuspecting and unlikely customers, and Carl G. Fisher was one such man. In Blood and Smoke by Charles Learson, the author states that Blair's selling argument has been lost to time, but that it may have had something to do with the fact that bricks have a tendency of staying where you put them compared to layers of stones. Whatever the case, he did convince Fisher to pave about 200 yards of the speedway's front stretch with these bricks, and if Fisher was satisfied, he would buy a whopping 3.2 million of them at a cost of $180,000, which is around $6 million today. The disastrous Wheeler-Shebler race weekend came to a premature end on August 21st. By September 11th, the front stretch had received enough bricks that national driver Johnny Aitken was tasked with running a slew of tests to see if the bricks were actually all they were cracked up to be. In addition to gunning up and down the front stretch, he also tethered his car to some posts and gunned the engine to see if his spinning tires would cause damage. The bricks didn't budge. 6 days later, laborers were on site to lay down some sand to serve as a bed for the rest of the bricks. With the new surface being laid, Fisher and Moross started drafting up grand plans. On October 14th and 15th, they announced that there would be an aeronautical show, so they sketched up some airplane hangars for the event. On November 1st, they decided that there should be some automotive time trials. Oh, and why not approach the National Amateur Athletic Union about hosting the 1912 Olympics? And start a car company named Empire Automobiles. And you know what? This is as good a time as any for Fisher to marry his girlfriend Jane and take her on a honeymoon out west. All the while, bricklayers were sweating away at the speedway, trying to battle against the onset of winter. It should go without saying that Fisher had severely underestimated, once again, how long it would take to pave a 2.5-mile track in bricks, so all of those autumn events had to be canceled. But progress continued apace. On December 7th, Governor Thomas R. Marshall was invited to lay a bronze brick at the finish line to celebrate the end of construction, and a few races were scheduled for Saturday, December 18th. Considering that most of the schedule was composed of time trials and that it was a whole 9 degrees Fahrenheit, few folks bothered to turn up. If you're a non-American, 9 degrees Fahrenheit is around negative 12 degrees Celsius. Barely 500 people turned up for day one, with around 150 coming for the second day of action, despite it being both a little warmer and free to attend. Rather than let it get to him, Carl Fisher was undeterred. 1910 was fast approaching, and he decided that it would be a far better year for the Speedway. In May, a 3-day race meet took place on the track with a few wrecks but no fatalities. Ernest de Moras, the publicity man, stepped back from his role at this time, which meant that 2 weeks later during an aviation show, there was no one to fudge the numbers of the crowd to the press. Another race meet took place in July, with C.E. Short taking on Moras's role. That whole year, poor attendance plagued the Speedway, and Fisher decided to cancel the 24-hour race he'd scheduled at the track in August and to shorten his Labor Day racing program from 3 to 2 days. Fisher was miffed. The fascination with automobile racing clearly hadn't died away because there were countless other successful races all across the country. They just didn't take place in Indianapolis. Plenty of daredevil drivers like Barney Oldfield were keeping motorsport alive and well, while a four-wheeled showdown between boxer Jack Johnson and racer Oldfield, a showdown between a black man and a white man, provided plenty of fodder for the press. But over at the Speedway, fans were nowhere to be found. Fisher and his co-founders had sunk an extra $200,000 into building more grandstands, expecting fans to turn up in droves, but they didn't. Fisher, too, had started looking elsewhere for more exciting business opportunities. Bill Muir, a longtime friend of Fisher's, said, "I don't think he was ever interested in money as a particular goal. Carl would just pull a deal out of the air. He could combine things that would stagger the average person. And I think he was just interested in the excitement of having these ideas and accomplishing them." After a trip to Miami, which at the time was sparsely settled yet ripe for potential, Fisher became obsessed with the idea of transforming the 5,000-odd population into a booming metropolis. But he was willing to give his Speedway one last big crack before he'd call it a failure. All summer long, Fisher and his co-founders James Allison, Frank Wheeler, and Arthur Newby brainstormed various ideas to turn their racetrack into the world-class destination they believed it would be. As they dreamed and schemed, one particular idea kept popping up. Those multi-day race meets diffused the excitement through a variety of short races before getting to the main event, and it wasn't easy to promote all of those minor events. Having a handful of those meets per year also didn't help with the whole generating excitement thing. If you missed one, you could just turn up to the next one. So what if they scrapped all those minor events and all of those different race weekends? What if, instead, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway consolidated its racing schedule into one single massive event, the likes of which no one had ever attempted before? Wouldn't that make things a little more exciting? There was only one way to find out. It didn't take long before Carl G. Fisher had found an answer to his problem. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway's marquee annual event would be a 1,000-mile race, or maybe a 24-hour race. Those were both big round numbers that flew in the face of the American Automobile Association's belief that 100 miles was about the maximum for any race. 100? Why not go for 1,000? According to Sarah Allison, wife of Indianapolis Motor Speedway co-founder James Allison, it was her husband who held Carl Fisher's hand and explained, "Let's give people something they can see start to finish in a reasonable amount of time." 500 miles. 500 miles was a good, healthy distance, and it would still be a length that few organizers had ever attempted before. On September 7th, 1910, Speedway officials issued a press release that read, "Officials of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway today announced plans for the automobile race to be run on May 27, 1911, in which American cars will be pitted against the best of Europe for a purse of $25,000. The contest, as announced, will be for 500 miles, and it is to be known as the Indianapolis Motor Speedway 500-Mile International Sweepstakes." The date would soon be moved from May 27th to May 30th, which was known as Decorum Day, the original name for Memorial Day. The reasoning there was that plenty of folks still worked on Saturdays, but the Decorum Day festivities would give people a brief respite from work. If IMS wanted to get as many people into the track as possible, it would be smart to host its annual sweepstakes on a day that people were free to attend. It was an audacious idea, but as far as locals were concerned, it was just another one of Carl Fisher's crazy schemes. The announcement also came at a brief moment of anxiety for the industry, where a slight dip in auto sales was construed as meaning the whole thing was just a passing fad, one that should be obvious when you looked up the meager ticket sales for big races. Now, clearly,
Rally season here in VARC. I hope everybody has a good time in qualifying. Any questions? Should it itch? For you, I'm not surprised you're asking that.
I don't know how I'm supposed to take that. When will the team standings be updated?
Chandler, it's a cream. You apply it on your own, and we'll get around to the team standings. It's been a while, but we'll do it. Pinky swear.
Chandler, I'll help you with the cream later. All right, so if we can get a Mike Oppenheimer win tonight, what does he get for it?
Big old slobbery kiss on the lips.
He doesn't get to split $1 million with a fan?
Or VARC.
Million kisses on the lips, maybe.
All right, Mike, just make it past lap 11. You'll be all right.
All right. No penalties to assess here on the starting grid. Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
And one last thing, addendum while you go in the queue. If you need a specific file entered into the AI set, I'm hoping to have it wrapped up by the end of the week for everyone to fuck around with during the summer. There you go.
Hey, Bert, can we get yellow flags clear, too?
5, 9. Checker flag.
Mic off.
Bob, happy belated birthday. You're on the pole again. Congratulations.
Mic on.
We have 3 sets of tires. As of right now,
Nice.
we're short of making it
Pullman.
The estimated SOF is 2,000.
133.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I survived. I thought about doing that.
DJ Canals, it's DW here, buddy. You got me?
Yes, sir, DW.
Man, it's taken a few weeks here, but it looks like you finally got your arms around this. You practiced well, you qualified well. What can we expect today, buddy?
I think
I have a question for Bert. Can you guys call him Black Ops helicopter next time?
We'll go out there and we'll see what we got. All right, good luck to you guys, and thanks for talking to us.
One more time. I'm so sorry.
Have an opportunity to stay on the inside.
No, I'm just saying, can you guys call in the Black Hawk helicopters next time?
I still get the hard charger point.
No, because I'm not John Landis, and I'm not trying to kill people.
That's cool.
I'm going to stop at halfway to salute the right guard troops because it's summer and my pits are sweaty.
All right, man, we got something to look forward to, a little action here. Okay, car's down, be ready. Green flag. Working the bottom. Still inside.
completed. 40.08. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in T18 just set the fastest lap. 29.06. Braking on the front stretch. 29.74. Caution. Talk to you about your car real quick. Braking on the front stretch. Closed. Behind the 94.
Francis, I'm sorry. The 60 car just like appeared in front of me.
Line up behind the 47. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 47.
Pace car on back.
Pit road is open. It should be behind the 94. Here we come, guys. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
You got through that, I assume?
Go, man, go. 0 speed.
I don't know what pace to run. I'm not going to run like these guys up here. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to run like up to 29.8, something like that.
You're going to be lining up behind the 94.
Oh, jeez. Had it on mute the entire time. Dylan, this is iRacing.com. It's a motorsports simulation. It's not a game. I know, that's why I'm not a professional. Just to recap, Kyle ran the slowest lap possible.
If you really push it, you're going to pay for it after 15 laps or so, and then you're going to pay for it the whole rest of the run.
Yeah. I was going to do what Kyle did. I should have went out right at qualifying and just ran a 4-minute lap time. That was
new guys, it may not be a bad idea if you get some of
that was a fail on my behalf. I should not have let him get this hardest charger point. I'm 3 points ahead of him, and
if I need to take anybody out, just let me know.
Alright, looks like you're going to be
lining
up behind 66.
I'm just racing Kyle, honestly. I'm pissed I gave him that hardest charger point. But whatever. If I finish right behind him, I'll be fine.
66.
Yep. I was just kidding, by the way. But you haven't given him that yet, have you? I mean, how many positions behind you was he?
Oh, like 4. Like he's got it. I should have. I was gonna run like a 4-minute lap time, and that's what I should have done. I should have. Yeah, I don't know. I've been struggling here trying to run a fast lap. I can get like part of one, but I keep getting super loose.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll.
Charlotte is not one of my better tracks, to be honest.
Pace car's off, boss man. Be ready.
Car 06 has taken the lead.
Green. Sure you're taking care of your stuff. Easy on your brakes. Nice and smooth. Good rhythm. Inside. 26.43. Still there at the bottom.
Deleted just did a
35.61. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Quarter. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear low. Is not a spot. Is not a spot.
My phone keeps blowing up. I don't know why.
car in D25 just hit the fastest lap.
29, flat, car 37
has taken the lead.
outside. Still there, door outside. 29.88, still there outside. Clear.
The leader just did a
29.5. Slow on the top a little bit. Outside.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
To get these 1.2. Clear. Cog stop. Pit road's closed.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Speed
That
start behind
sucks.
64.
Yeah, somebody was all but parked in the high line. Never said a word.
Talk to us, Bob. Talk to us.
Well, I'm killed. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry.
Did you hit that last car?
Open. Pit road open.
Somebody was all but parked up in the high lane. I didn't know it was. I didn't see anything happening up there.
Yeah, I think someone was being lapped. My spotter didn't call it out either. It was just all of a sudden they were there in the tri-oval.
Oh well. Sorry to whoever I killed.
He might have been dead already.
Bobby killed JFK.
Here we come, fellas. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Leading on me.
Lucky dog coming high.
Dylan,
Go, hard,
Dylan
hard,
is
hard.
going to school at night to be a phlebotomist. That's why he's not running.
Mike, how's she hanging?
All right, man, we're lined up here. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 94.
All right.
Yes, happy birthday, Dylan. The big 3-1.
Here we come, fellas. 5 away. At your mark now.
Dylan, I'm 41.
Leaving
so
on me.
I wish I was 31 again.
Ricking on the front straight.
I'm sorry.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good fucking pit stop.
Andrew, how's my back end? Is it alright?
Thankfully, I did not contribute to it just now, but you do got a pretty nasty dent on the right.
You
Well,
have,
go. You will be in
yeah,
the
you got right rear damage.
Line up behind the 88.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you got right damage.
It was fine. It was partially my fault. I checked up really hard.
Like 35, 37. That's when it starts. That's when you start feeling it for real. Then you start hurting for no reason. Of course, regular exercise will help,
Coming to the green here, bud. Get those
but I
tires
skipped
off,
that,
drag those brakes.
so I went straight to hurting.
Hey, baby, do your thing. Ready?
Easy,
Green
that was a
flag.
hard checkup. Oh, terrible start, my god.
14.95.
It looks like they
Outside.
broke Joe's spec map.
Still there. Still outside.
He's gonna have to rerun that. It looks kind of powder coated.
Deleted did on 31.06, 31.54.
outside. Still out there. Still there, door outside. Clear, clear.
Yeah, I had an Xfinity car where I guess it had a blue spec map and that got ruined. It just looked like it had white powder coat sprayed all over it. There's a wall there, Francis. God, man, this is... Like, I feel loose right now. I'm really not enjoying myself.
29.68. Deleted, just did a 29.61. 29.9. Outside. Still out there. Clear. .15. Be smart here. Just doorway through here, one at a time, nice and smooth.
Hey!
Outside. Still there. Still outside. 30.07. Still outside. Clear. .07.
29.92.
Ugh, man.
30.01. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear.
One of my concerns here is we got like a pretty big delta to the next group.
All clear.
Not a big fan of that.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. 30.52. Working the outside. Clear hand.
If for some reason this race should be able to go green, we are just on the outside of making it on one stop. So I kind of want to keep a draft here.
Hell of a save, guys. That was crazy.
I just don't know that I can give up that much time. But
30.42.
to bridge this gap is going to be...
Outside, outside. Outside quarter.
It's going to be a fuel killer.
Quarter outside. Clear hand. .45.
Running out here is going to make us burn way more fuel. I need a drafting partner. I'm trying to not burn fuel either, though. That's my biggest issue right now. I'm right on the edge of being able to make it on one stop. But since I kind of had to leave those guys back there, I've lost my drafting help, and we've lost about 2-3 laps worth of fuel. I don't know, did not show up. Yeah, a lot of my stream got screwed up because I was dicking around with everything else. Right now we're showing 34.
30.4.
I was looking better when I had 36. I could get the lap, originally I was looking like lap 77.
Spectre Chief right there, or did I just glitch?
I'm so loose.
30.46.
Especially down in 3 and 4, that's where I'm really loose right now.
Deleted digit 30.47. 30.52.
Yeah, I just hate how much the draft matters at a track like this. Yep, 10-4. Outside, deleted digit 30.36, still there. Outside, 30.85, still out there, man. Still there. Clear outside, outside quarter. Still outside. See, like, just pass me if you're gonna pass me. Let's not dilly dick around here.
Kyle, I'm trying not to die. Please just fucking go by.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Kyle's all the way up to 6th, my god.
7-4.
Pit.
Slow car on the apron in front of you. Caution, caution, caution.
Yeah!
It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here. Close.
Hit the attenuator.
Come around the tan car.
Flash before my eyes right there.
Behind the 68.
Side note, that is the coolest green flag run I've ever done.
What brought the caution out?
Road open.
Check up turn 3.
I think we should be behind the DD3. Get behind the 68. Here we come, fellas. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, nice and smooth. Go vehicle, go vehicle, go, go. They are requesting single file. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to DD3. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to
79 to go.
Mike, if you don't mind me asking, what were your tires at?
Come around to 68.
I don't know, Burke was wrecked. 89.79.
I think we should be behind the 61.
Burning
What about
my rear off.
Oh, what were your tires at on that stint?
68 on the right front, 58 on the right rear.
Alright, cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, not good. Kyle's up to second. Gonna lead a lap, it looks like.
Oh, 1 to go. Alright, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think. Get behind the 99.
Mike, you're blinking. I don't know where you are.
Jim, I haven't blinked in 23 years. My eyes are dry as fuck.
Gotcha, fan. Put in some of that eye drops.
Yeah, I don't know. Burke was spun out in exit 4. I don't know if he was trying to pit and biffed it or what happened. I know I thought I was going to nail him though.
Yeah, brother, you do your thing. Green flag. to 31.65, 27.58. Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still there. Still out there. Clear. .54. That was your box's last position. That was your box's last position. .24. Outside, 29.37. Still there. Clear now.
Sorry about that, Nick.
Deleted and did a 29.51. Outside. Still out there. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8. Clear. .61. Guiding on the car in front. The gap is 1.4. .59.
Fuck, I need to bridge this gap. You guys get side by side up there.
Right at halfway right now. 29.79. Deleted did a 29.95. Outside 29.81. Clear. Good job. Hell yeah. Keep that momentum in. Outside. Still out there at the door. 29.86. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. .31.
68 heading in.
Deleted did a 30.18. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. 2 right outside. 30.42. Only 1 outside right now. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. 30.32. Keep faster, man. I keep telling them. I'm working up here.
Ugh. I don't know how Kyle's turning into the corner that hard, my god.
Outside. Clear.
I'm not trying, I'm so uncomfortable. I hate cars that drive like this. Not my driving style at all.
That's it, baby. Better eat, man. Come on, third or better today. Inside. All clear, my man. Deleted. Did a 30.44, 30.75. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear. That's a good job. One. Yeah, but straight cruise, go straight.
I got nothing with Kyle.
30.53.
Turned to 30.1 that lap. Holy shit. I know I don't need to beat him, but
30.51. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.
everyone else looked like he got super loose and slow. Definitely had some fucking moments. Fortunately, I think this is kind of our ceiling. 4s, 3s, 5s in front of us. We're running 6s.
Did a 30.43, 30.65. 9.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden the car's just wrecking loose.
It is wrecking loose.
Deleted just did a 30.4. 8. 30.6. 7.
Watch out! I'm stuck! Alright, I'm clear.
Here we go. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it.
You're going to be leading on me?
Oh, we're in trouble now, aren't we?
Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. Good stop, guys. We got one more set of tires. That's it.
Those lappers out of the way, Earl. And 4.
Oh, man.
Flat.
Fitting.
No, we're fucked. That cost us at least 10 seconds. Now we're really fucked.
Yeah, but I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out. Close.
Oh man, I missed
Maybe
my
line
gap.
up behind the 83.
I didn't think it would cause caution stand down there. I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around this fan car.
Oh,
I
man.
think we should be behind the 83.
2 laps on tires. Hopefully that's not the end of the world.
Pace car back.
I got so loose there. I don't know.
Hey, I'm the lucky dog. Do I pit now or what?
Close. No, it's open, it's open, it's open.
Yeah.
Should be behind the 61. 61.
Got the lucky dog. Coming to the outside lap car.
Alright. $83.68 with a spin.
Chris, can I get a, or Cock, I got a black clear. 1 minute left at 61 to pass at the very last second before I was coming to the pit road. Flaps down like I did anything.
It was just a bit, Nick.
Actually.
We're on 1 to go. Just be smart about who's on your outside there. The road's closed. Ready to be behind 61.
Pass me. There's a pass.
Keeping it up.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again. Alright, boss man. Space guards off, be ready. Green flag. The lead is issued on 32.5 for 58.77. We know what you're coming. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Keep going, he's gonna let you go. Still outside. Still out there. Okay, one at a time when you get to him. I'm working on him. Clear up top. 31.88. Outside. Still out there. 29.37. Clear. Inside. Still inside. 29.47. Still inside. caution 4. That's spun out. Really? Pit road's closed.
Sorry, everyone.
Tires aren't worn enough. Basically got 7 laps on the tires. They're just not... No, I got 1 left.
You'll be lining up behind the 61. You'll be lining up behind the 61. Pit road is open. You should be behind the 61.
Wish these guys would catch the fuck up. What the fuck are we doing?
Coming at you, fellas. 5-way. There's your mark. Now, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall. Leave it on me, copy.
Lucky dog. Coming high.
Sorry, Nick. Didn't mean to block you. I was telling me to pass you there.
Kyle, no tech.
Tires. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting up out the wall, just double check them like nuts, look them over real well. Line up.
Can we get a Kyle Procresti anxiety update?
Oh, okay. I got it. I got your message now, Kyle.
Well, we used them. We'll see if it makes a difference. The problem is it takes like a couple laps because everyone's fast on the first couple laps. But then like a gap builds between these couple guys and that main pack. And the damn draft is so big that if you're more than a second back, it's like impossible to make it up.
1 to go. But we're going to be on the outside this time. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 61.
It's like 15 laps and then it starts getting a little squirrely. And then like lap 25 it starts getting really like you're really having to pedal it, so I mean theoretically I should be pretty decent to the end here. But I mean these guys, they've only got, you know, what, 5 or 6 green laps on their tires, so it's not like a huge difference. I just need to get a good start here, hopefully, and be able to get by some of these guys. Like, if I can get up into the top 10, I'll feel a lot better. But it's getting past these first 2 rows here that is going to be a real struggle.
Now, give it another whirl. Base car's off, be ready. Green. Deleted to sit on
Not my best start.
0.5, 8, inside, 28.6, 3. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still there.
south.
Inside.
Sorry.
Still there. Inside. 32.0. Gate. Still inside. All clear.
Fuck. So I shut off my air there at the fucking worst possible moment. Worst possible moment.
29.33. Dakar C10, just hit Prospect West. 28.98.
That's too bad. I need a fast lap.
You're pulling away from the car behind. To get this,
29.04. Deputy Prospect West position. Car 37
has taken the lead.
Outside, outside. Checking door, outside. Still there. 20 laps to go. Still there. 29.21. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still there. 29.26. Still out there. Clear. Deleted digit on 29.37. Good job, boss. Up on the floor pylon.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1.
29.35.
Sorry to everybody there. I PC locked up and I just tried to keep it up against the wall.
murdered my tires getting to this point.
5. Outside. Still there, man, outside. Clear, clear. He's there, outside. Still outside. You're clear. Inside. Still there at your door inside. 29.6. Deleted. Did up. 29.6. Still there. Outside. Clear. Clear outside. Inside. Too wide inside. 1. 29.95. Alright, baby, now let's get that rhythm. Very nice work. Take care of yourself. Drive up straight.
Yep. Focus forward. Hit my marks. Don't get greedy. Dylan, it's not over and it's getting loose. But yeah, I did shit that restart terribly.
29.83.
We're just praying it goes green. Do not want to yell. Stay green, stay green, stay green. I'm well aware of that.
29.8. Deleted did a 30.01. Inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear. Going well. Keep at it. Outside. Not bad. Keep it up. Go out there, man. Still there outside. Clear, clear. Working the top. Still outside. Clear high. 30.11. Alright, good there, bud. go. 30.06. White flag.
Oh, get there, Edwin. Alright.
30.13.
One more clean lap. Come on.
Party at the Cheesecake Factory!
Alright.
5 years, god damn. Y'all did not pump your fucking brakes.
Checker flag.
Congrats, son. Good job.
Good work, everybody. Good work.
Thanks, Papa. Woo!
Good run, Kyle.
Thank you.
That sucks for Kyle. Jory got loose or whatever there.
Congrats to you.
At the end. Right in front of him.
I won the championship, though. This ain't important right now.
Congrats to you. Tentatively, I think Jason by 2 points. As soon as I get up and have a cigarette, I will upload the points, double check them, and let you all know by the time we get through the whiskey review. Congratulations, Jason, for the hard-fought season. Kyle and Jason really went down the line there. Congratulations, Edwin, on your first win in 5 years. I think that's like 75 career VARC starts, so congratulations. Let's go take a break for a month. We'll come back, have some summer fun, and then do this shit all again Tuesday, August the 12th. Let Jason get up so he can pour a big glass of whiskey. He'll hop over onto his Twitch for the post-race whiskey review, the last one of the season. And have a good fucking night. Take care. Have a great week.
Definitely got a little lucky there, but I will take it.
You got your radio on there, Brady? What do you need, John? Ron told Brady to take the dump cans
thank you,
ice
guys.
because they're gonna fill us up down here by pit stall 1. Somebody in the pits there got the radio on, guys. Somebody in the pits.
Alright. I'm gonna go pour the last of the whiskey. I'll be back in a bit. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck are we doing? I don't even know how to, I don't even know what words. No fucking way. Alright, so he apologized. Good, he should apologize, because this is just bad. Black stock. Oh my goodness. Got some saltiness. Well, gonna be some suspensions after this race, I think. I'm fucking suspended. I'd kick him out.
What the fuck is that shit? What is that? What the fuck?
Oh god, I've been drinking too much whiskey. Hey, read the warning, alright? If your feelings get hurt because you watch this, that's on you, not on me. Also, I have a potty mouth. Sorry. No, you know what? Not sorry. I'm a grown adult, and I'll choose the language I want to use. Also, not an admin. So, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. Welcome in to the post-race whiskey review. Hot damn. Oh, that was a struggle bus of a race. I feel like I stole that. I feel a little bad. Not too bad, but a little bad. Yes, the championship post-race whiskey review. I did not like that setup. I agree. And I just I sucked at it. I could not figure it out. I was on a struggle bus the entire race, and we got that long run, and I kind of got up there, and then I lost it. I just couldn't hang on to it any longer. Just could not hang on to it. So it was definitely tough to hang on to. I'm sure most of the incidents tonight are from guys just fucking losing it. And then just because I screwed up so bad there, I took tires there at the end, and luckily it went green to the end, and everyone kind of fell off their last 10 laps, and Kyle got stuck behind Jory, who got super loose, and we just stole it. Just stole it from him. Kyle was way better than me today. And he played games in qualifying. Fuck Kyle. I was good. I knew I should have just ran a 4-minute qualifying lap. I knew. So pissed. Saw you put up that slow time, and I was like, damn it. And I'd already run a faster lap, and then I biffed my qualifying lap. Alright, let's take a look. Enough of that. Let's see what happens here. Lap 1. You got a blink. Blink in the wall. Samuel. Oh, that's unfortunate. He just loses it. Right down in pits. Oh. What a pretty car. What a pretty car. Man, what happened here? Oh. So Patrick gets loose off 4. He's slow. Man. I guess Gavin just guessed wrong here? I don't know. Maybe he thought Joe was tighter to him. And then... yeah, it's just a lot of craziness. Francis is trying to jump everyone. They all checked up. They're 3 wide. No contact. Didn't Patrick finish well? Yeah, he finished 6th. Wow, hit the wall, then he finished 6th. And he got nailed. How? Kyle, I was doing the same thing. I was waiting to see your qualifying lap, and I was like, shit. But yeah. Sorry, let's move forward. A lot of death there. Okay. You got nuked? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, looks like you guessed wrong. I think you were thinking they were going to come up. They didn't. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Losing all kinds of parts and pieces. Alright, Gavin, he's just going to lose it. Well, it's the ARCA series. Of course there's ARCA brakes. And he keeps going, and I think he's just wounded at this point. And he's just wrecking more. Oh, that's right in front of a group. Oh, this is the one where Bob killed you. Oh. Okay. So Gavin's up there, bouncing off the wall. I think this is the problem with getting old. Bob's dead. Gavin got murdered again. How'd that happen? Oh, into Joe. Alright, and then Gavin's off to get a drink. I'm gonna have to give my shit dad, or my dad shit for not seeing that. Blackstock's just bouncing off the wall. Samuel, he's loose, he's loose, he's loose. A little into the wall. And again. Fucking easy to do, man. This thing was just... it was like not predictable loose. Like it would yaw out and then all of a sudden it'd like catch just like that for Eddie. Oh, here's what happened here, Burke. I'm so glad you hit the gas there because I was coming. Were you pitting or you get loose here? Carson, thanks for the follow, bud. I don't know if he was trying to pit or he just got loose. But I rounded this corner to him driving up the track. Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you for hitting the gas and going back down the track, because I was half out of control there. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's nothing. Just a little bumping on pit road. Mason, a little scrape of the wall. Chandler, big loose. Big loose. Big loose. Oh. Was that the caution? That was not a caution? Oh. Well, that sucks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So you just lost it. Yep, easy to do. Murder your thirst. He did. Nick, he's gonna lose it. And this one, I think, did bring you all out. It did. We missed me, though. This is just... It was so loose at this point. Where am I? Did I pit already? 96. Yeah, we did. Let's back up. So here I am. I'm up in 5th. I just let Jesse by. And I just lose it here. Oh, no. No, I was not, because this happened. Nope, that caution doesn't happen. I'm dead. I just let Jesse by, and I don't know what the hell happened. It got a little loose, and then it got snapped loose, and I somehow kept it off that wall. Little touch there, but yeah. So I was... I didn't really save it. I just got lucky as shit, and then... I mean, I was probably going to come out 10 or 15 seconds behind you guys, I think. I don't know. It was... But then this caution came, I took the wave, and I was still fucked, though. It was... I needed this caution right here. Oh, gosh. Keith, you could have picked anywhere to go. Anywhere. I was right around this. Yeah, I was right behind him when this happened. He could have went down pit road. He could have missed to the right. And he chose murder. Chose death, Francis. I don't even think Burke really hit him. I think he like just ghosted through him. There's your Talladega winner. Dead. 0 second damage. Yep. Yep. I was gonna do the opposite of whatever you did. So when you guys stayed out, I pitted. Plus I had the good chat in here and they were telling me to pit, so ooh. I'm surprised this wasn't a caution. What'd Mike say? Something broke? Wheel locked up or something? Really surprised this wasn't a caution. Holy shit. Who's that, Francis? Francis shit his pants there. Yeah, I mean, if I was you, I probably was going to stay up there because why do you want to be back in this shit? I mean, and honestly, I shit the bed on that restart even worse. Like I almost I did not get a good restart. It was a terrible race by me. I got bailed out there just because I had 10-lap fresher tires, and it happened to go green to the end. I mean, if that caution there for the 00 comes out, I'm fucked. And then this was the changing point right here. This pretty much did the championship right here. Jory gets loose. And he's racing for a top 5. He just gets loose, comes down, Kyle checks up, I just bang her off the wall. And honestly, that was the difference. Because Kyle gets past here, and that was pretty much it. And Seth at the end, fireworks going off, and everybody wrecks. Oh, did you have a backflip there? Oh, we can go look. Sorry, I skipped right past it. Here, we'll watch you wreck again. That's impressive as shit. And how was that not a yellow? I guess because you flipped to the inside? Oh my gosh, Jory, you're dead. You're dead. You're cut in half. Absolutely cut in half. Oh, Jory, you're dead. R.I.P. See my restart? Oh, it's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Championship on the line, and I'm like, I'm telling chat, all I gotta do is I gotta get past these first 2 rows. Because I had, I wanted to get up to Blackstock at least. And this is my fucking restart. Totally shit the bed. Absolute terrible junk. Like I said, I feel like I've stole this tonight. And then Seth, I was motherfucking you. I pulled up high here, and then you shut my air off at the fucking worst time. And then just about wrecked Andrew. And we're not done. We're not done. I'm not happy yet. I feel like I need to rub him a little more. I blow this corner. Oh, I thought we'd hit again. He did a good job avoiding me. So. But yeah. So. And in the end, Blackstock's wrecking, everybody's wrecking. Kyle, Burke, and there's your winner. First time winner. I can't believe Edwin hasn't won before. I thought, I don't know. I guess I never realized he never won. He's running up front. But they say it takes 100 starts, you know, to put it all together and get a win. So start 75 for Edwin. He gets the W. Well deserved. He was up front all day. But yeah. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. I had to promote the stag beer. No, you did fine. I just, I was hoping to get to your outside there, and you came up, which, again, totally your prerogative. You know, nothing wrong with that. Thank you, though, to a bunch of guys. I owe a bunch of people a courtesy in the future. There was a lot of guys that gave me room to to maneuver. It was a couple times I definitely pushed the issue on guys, and they gave me a little grace today, which I appreciate. I will return the favor in the future at some point. To the website, buy your hats. Buy your hats. Kyle with a big announcement in the morning. We like that. Here we go. Edwin is your winner. Led 113 laps. Great job, Edwin. Just absolutely great job. Kite and Mason led a couple laps. Fastest lap, Jory. I was so pissed when he laid down that 28 because I was in the back there. I was like, oh, maybe I can get the fastest lap with these new tires. And Jory threw up a 28. I was like, fuck. I don't have that in me. But yeah. Bob got the pole. Kyle, most positions gained. He did not get up there and lead a lap. I kept watching, seeing if he was going to. Remember July 29th, the Talladega 500K with the new 03 Super Speedway cars. Did they release those yet, or is that in the update coming? I'm just curious. VARCleaks.org. Doesn't exist. It'd be great if it did. Maybe somebody should buy that and just put up nonsense on it. Get your paints ready, be creative, and no, I don't want to have to. It doesn't have to be an 03 paint. Do something personal and fun. If anyone sees a template car, let me know so I can run it. An 09 Carl Long Daytona 500 livery paint scheme. Yeah. Final point standings. Let's take a look real quick. Point standings. I'm your champion. Yay me. 11 top 5s, 14 top 10s. Kyle had 12 and 13. I had 2 wins. Kyle had 1. Drew with 4. I'm really sad Drew wasn't able to finish the season. That's kind of a bummer. Kite had 3 wins. Colby with 2 in 7 starts. Good thing he didn't start all the races. He might have whooped us all. Oh, we haven't heard from Drew? Well, hopefully he's allowed. Bob, first VARC season. Not great. Not great. 12 starts, 5 top 10s. 2 poles though. Bob was fast on the 1.5 milers. That's for sure. I hope he had a little bit of fun though. You know, younger crowd, a little more chaotic races than he's used to. I hope he had a little bit of fun. I'm your champion. That's 2 seasons in a row. Indy cars and now ARCA cars. I'm at the top of my game, but you know I'm 41 years old, and at any time my performance will fall off a cliff, and I'll just become an old bastard running around with you young guys. But it was fun. It was a fun season. I love racing in VARC. I love that it's not perfect. I want you guys to all improve and get better. But I appreciate that there's a lot of guys out there learning, and it makes races unpredictable, and it switches up the strategy and everything. So I have a lot of fun running with you guys. So what was a race I didn't finish in the top 10? Atlanta. Oh, that's right, I wrecked. That's right. I wrecked. First race of the season. I was running okay, and I got loose off 2 and biffed it right into the wall. I remember that now. Buddy, come at me. You guys can do it. You can do it. I feel like I still got a couple prime years left, though. So you're going to have to dig deep. But 2 wins, that's good for me. I don't win tons of races. What is my winning percentage in VARC? Probably like 8%. Oh, where is it? God, I've drank too much whiskey. Oh, it says 13%. I do a little better in season. Oh, wait, leagues. VARC. What is my win percentage overall? Win 7%. That's about right. What am I overall? Win percentage 6%. I'm in the pretty good category. I'm not great. Pretty good. 6% lifetime. That's about right. That's about what I am. I get like a win or 2 a season. Not great, but I'm up there. I've had a pretty good run here lately, though. I've been doing good, except for that was a fucking Gen 6 race. That doesn't count. My last shitty race was Atlanta with Super Speedway, 14th. The rest of them have been top 10s lately, so I'd like to win a race though, but it is what it is. Hey, off-season stuff. They posted shit. I don't even remember what all it is. I'll probably run some of them, although I joke all the time that I'll see them in September. I was a little disappointed to not see a downhill race. Hopefully that'll change. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Carson, thanks for the follow. Dad, I don't know why you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. It's very disappointing, you know. I know you got Amazon Prime. Throw me a freaking free follow. Who out there is more entertaining than I am, Dad? I can't find the thing. Outro. Here we go. Stream's ending, guys. Thanks for a great season. How old is Bob? He just had a birthday. 60... Shit, I don't know. 62? 64? My mom was born in 57. How old does that make her? 43 plus 25. She's 68? My mom's 68. My dad's younger. So maybe 64? 4 years younger? Does that sound right? I don't fucking... You know what? Fuck this. You'd think I would know my dad's birthday. Let's look it up online. Robert Fellenbaum, Lancaster. Oh, there he is. 64. 64. There, I just looked it up. 64. Very good. 64. And what's Mason? Is he like 12? 14? What's the age gap in VARC? 14. Yeah, so we got 5-decade difference. You know what? That's great. I love it. When Mason talks on the radio, it always makes me laugh because of the stark difference from everyone else. But it also reminds me of me because I started sim racing when I was like 14, and I ran in a league. I remember my first league, and it was guys that, you know, were all kinds of different ages. So, Bob, thank you so much. You know, a Prime sub. Hey, I appreciate that. That's great. You use your free sub to subscribe to this channel. That's just fantastic. Thank you very much for the for the Tier 1 subscription, Bob, using that free one, you might get a Christmas present this year. Who knows? But no, it's great that we got this spread of people. I love that we have variants in VARC with the guys at different experience level. It keeps it fresh. It keeps it interesting. I love the Old Man League that I run on Thursdays. We have a lot of races that go green to the finish. But sometimes I miss, I like VARC that it's got a little chaos, that it's got things that are going to throw a wrench in your race and your plans. I think there's something to be said for that. So as long as guys keep learning and we don't have anything too egregious like the old Davis horn, it'll keep being fun. So Kyle, good battle to the end. Your time is coming soon for sure. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to spend the off season maybe cooking up some new intros and different things for the stream. Working on a couple things. I'll see you for next season. It starts in August. Sign up, varkracing.com. Go buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, buy a shower curtain. Shorten the intro up. Man doesn't have patience, but you know what? He's a subscriber, so I'm going to listen to him. Where's the VARC bathwater? It's coming. It's coming. Burke's going to take a bath tonight. He's going to bottle it up, put it in some soap, and sell it to everyone. The Burke bed sheets, absolutely. All right, guys, my whiskey's about done. Have a great night. Thanks for a great season. I'm the champion. 2 times in a row. I'll see you next season.